Scene 2, take 9.
It's take 10. It's take 10.
Okay.
Let's go.
Bed of Nails is about an American family, the Costellos. An American family that realizes they can no longer live the American dream. They have to fight for it. Yeah, there's shows about cops and there's shows about mobsters and lawyers. This is a show about an American family confronting all of that. Construction for me is something I know very well. I'm a cabinet maker, I build furniture, my dad's an architect. There is a romance to manual labor because there is a pride there. And I think we've lost a little of that.
A man's hands should be rough.
Yeah? Is that rough enough for you?
It's a start.
The show is set in Boston because that's where I'm from. That's the world that I know. And believe it or not, that's where characters like this really do exist. John Costello is the dutiful son. He grew up as a builder, worked with his family, and he has the opportunity to change his lot in life by becoming an attorney. And when he decides to leave, there is a domino effect that follows that.
To my brother, the escape artist.
John's brother Frank is, just really larger-than-life guy, literally a very overweight guy who's always been the king of his household and the king of the job site.
You only made pasta. You missed out.
Yeah, late-night carbs. That'll do the trick.
When John leaves the business,
We can't afford to lose you now.
you're not. When he actually does it, he's talked about it for years, that sets him into his own spiral.
Yeah, well, you know where I stand on that stupid law school thing.
Stupid. I don't think many lawyers consider falling off a roof an occupational hazard.
They should all be thrown off a roof. John's departure affects Frank in many ways that Frank, I don't even think he quite yet is able to deal with.
That's mature.
As much as he wants his brother to live his life and have these dreams, he's putting the family on a tightrope.
Oh, slow down.
All right, where is it?
It's over here.
Francesca's of the new generation. She has adopted John's whatever-it-takes mentality.
If I can get into medical school, you'll easily make law review.
But she's super driven, super motivated, almost to the point of being bullheaded about what she wants.
Whatever it takes, right?
And the way that she pays for that is by modeling at first, and then it gets a little shadier.
The patriarch of the family, Carmen, is a gentle man, but he's gotten in some pretty gnarly stuff with Mahoney, who he's now indebted to financially. Mahoney is the worst of the worst. He is ruthless, he's brutal, he's a loan shark.
You don't pay me my money, I'm gonna take everything.
Rich is appropriately named Rich because he's a young, successful, wealthy attorney. He is a friend of John's from college. Rich introduces John to this entirely new world of opportunity, wealth, decadence, drug use, crime, white-collar crime.
Rich basically fast-tracks John into this Shark Tank world that he is ill-prepared to deal with. Rich and John they're friends, but they're not family. If push comes to shove, Rich is going to always choose his own interests.
Season 1 for John is about him achieving his goal finally of becoming an attorney and getting into a better position to finally live an easier life, have a nicer house, have more income. At the same time, he will be juggling the responsibilities to his family and his personal ambition. At some point in season 1, he's got to just say, screw it. And he pulls out all the stops, he does whatever it takes. John discovers that by pursuing his dream, the damage that he's done might not be reversible.